Now, at what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Murray. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 spot. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc, gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Pass to Larkin. Şengün, the screen, pulls up on the wing. And so the ball's out of bounds. Olynyk touched it last. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Barrett. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Murray for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's Murray answering right back from the perimeter. You have to love his competitive nature.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. 1:53 left in the first. Murray brings the double. Wide open. Good on the jump shot.
And there's the patience right there. Şengün surveys the floor and finds his guy.
Barrett with it. The 3 is up. First shot won't go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
1:15 left in the first quarter. From outside, off the mark. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Yes, it's good.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Şengün, the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Larkin no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Şengün.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
from deep. Sinks the tray. 5 points in the game.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Outside Barrett. Lyles a screen. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Both teams will make substitutions, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. 5 ticks left in the first. Here's Korkmaz. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Up by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open three, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
Lugens Dort out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Korkmaz. Brooks defending. And it's blocked by Clark. And they'll get another chance. This one for 3. Clark grabs the board. Brooks outside. Dort finds Brooks. Five to shoot. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Brooks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You take a look at Şengün, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Pass to Osman. 1:44 left in the first half of this one. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? The rebound by Murray. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Barrett. Lyles a screen. The deep 3 from Murray. The 3. And no good. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Osman. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Şengün, a screen on Murray. Off target with the three. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow. Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start. Glad you could join us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 1. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fade away. And he gets the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
They've got Kelly Olynyk. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Murray. Then it's RJ Barrett, and it's Lyles in at the power forward position. Here's Larkin. 10 points for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he makes a first. Hits both from the stripe. Shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Outside Barrett. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Lyles. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lyles has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Murray engineering that bucket with terrific ball movement.
We've got Trey Lyles. Murray out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Barrett in at the small forward position. Larkin with the bucket.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Barrett can't hit. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. SGA from distance.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Larkin. He's got 16. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Lyles. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the wing. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Larkin passes to Şengün. Olynyk with some nice D.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And Barrett's teammates and coaches love when he shows some edge, slashing to the rim with purpose.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And already halfway through the year, let's see how the West is stacking up. You take a look at the home team, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Here's Korkmaz. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Sinks it from distance.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Murray passes to Brooks. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Clark. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Clark's gotten his first basket of the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Larkin. 16 points for him. Buries it from 3. Larkin's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
And here's Murray. From the arc. Not going to go that time. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Up 1. And we'll be back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now here's Brooks. Dylan Brooks is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in it to 1. Here's Brooks. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets that one.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Now here's Brooks. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Allie, thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Lyles. 14 feet away. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Baberovic. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Olynyk. Outside Murray. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Baberovic. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Shot is good by Barrett.
And you know Barrett wants the ball in his hands, especially on these big possessions.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Larkin. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Baberovic can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Murray. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Pass to Baberovic. 1:05 left to play in the fourth. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Şengün, a screen on Murray. Pass to Larkin. There's the three. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul. Trying to extend that game.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And connects from downtown.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game. Here's Larkin. Here's Baberovic. He connects! And that one brings him within 1.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Barrett, and they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
Back-to-back. Anything different?
No, really nothing different, Kevin. I mean, the games just pile up. So go back to your routine, staying with your routine, making sure you're on time with when you eat your meal, when you get to the arena, when you're doing your pregame warm-up. A lot of those things allow your mind to settle in to what it is your body is about to go through to compete every night on an NBA floor.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hernan Gomez, and it's Aldama in at the four-man position.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Here's Abrinas. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
They get the rebound. Hernan Gomez banked in off the glass.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And he makes that one.
Really outstanding job by Schroeder there to go with the pull-up jump shot. If he's hitting those consistently, the defense might be in trouble.
Here's Diaz. Pass to Abrinas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Diaz. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Wagner outside. From 11 feet away. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Can't hit from in close. Here's Abrinas. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Abrinas has got his second bucket tonight.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to De Silva. Traps in the tray.
A glance around the floor pays off, and Wagner spots the open man.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, what a slam from Wagner. When he gets that close, he is going for it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's look at the 2K leaderboard to find out the teams that have led the league in steals the season's second half.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, that's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. Washington's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, they set the pick. Here's Tiemann. No good with the triple. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. To the inside, Hernan Gomez passes to Garuba. Here is Rubio. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. Let's take a quick break now. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
They've got Washington, and it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hartenstein's got his first basket of the night. They've got Hartenstein, and it's Washington in at the 1 spot. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He's guarded closely. Chalk up 2 there.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Washington finds Hartenstein. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Back to Washington. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They've got Washington, and it's De Silva in at the power forward. Here's Bonga. No scoring in this one. Rubio against Washington. It's intercepted. Rubio taking his time here. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. It's time to bring up the rookie leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in the NBA since the All-Star game. And you look at Hernan Gomez, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
Well, he continues to improve. I mean, since the break, he's taken it to another level, looking less and less like a rookie every day.
Now, here's Schroeder. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Good on the triple.
Yeah, Schroeder just letting this long shot fly when he finds the angle he wants.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Abrinas. A floater doesn't go for him. Wagner outside. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Schroeder, he gets it in there. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
Pass to Abrinas. Here's Diaz. Off target with his 3. 58 seconds left in the first half. And here's Wagner. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
A nice balance by Wagner, taking the hit like a champ and working through it.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Diaz. To the paint. And Aldama slams it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Now, here's Wagner. 10 points for him. Back to Schroeder. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Diaz. With the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Diaz has got his second bucket.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 2. And now, all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense, paging the defense.
And now, as the regular season marks. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Abrinas in at the shooting guard position. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. And it's Wagner missing. And that one is good. It's a tie ball game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's De Silva. Trains the three-pointer. De Silva's got 6.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Schroeder outside. Here's the screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. For the lead. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Wagner. The shot, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Aldama. Hernan Gomez passes to Diaz. Nailed from three-point land. He has 7.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Wagner outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Wagner had that itch. He wanted some revenge there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out west. 4 games left on the schedule here. Taking a look here at the visitors. Right now they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. Rubio outside. To the left side wing. Hernan Gomez kicks to Rubio. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Schroeder. Rubio misses.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Schroeder. And the layup is good. Schroeder's got 11.
And Schroeder did not even have to think twice about that shot. This young man simply devours these chances inside.
And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Back to Rubio. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
From the arc. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Rubio. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Inside, Abrinas, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Schroeder. Here's Tiemann. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a... And a moment ago, inside the hunt.
You gotta make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right?
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Wagner is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Washington. And it's De Silva in at the 3 slot. Pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's Washington. Wagner with it. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He's guarded closely. Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. And so he hits both. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Pass to De Silva. Offensive rebound. Here's Schroeder. Hits the three-point bomb.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Now Hernan Gomez. Pass to Aldama for 3. It's good from long range.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Schroeder finds Wagner. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
The tricky little pass fake there, working well.
Going on the attack there. Great effort from Wagner.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And he gets it to go.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
It's tipped. Here's Aldama. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To tie it up. And the layup is good.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Wagner on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's the aggressiveness they want Wagner to have. Force the defender into a tough spot.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Aldama passes to Diaz to take the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Wagner from long range knocks down the 3.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Here's Hernan Gomez. Aldama passes to Abrinas. Yes! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
And here's Wagner. Shot from the wing. Got it!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so they get the victory here.
Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Şengün against Jokic. Şengün, no good. Outside Bogdanovic. Let's go with a three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And And he can't bank that one in. Now Jokic. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. About a minute played here so far in the first. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Pass to Bogdanovic. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And here's Şengün. Here's Larkin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple.
Well, there we go. Finally, they make one. Maybe that gets them going.
Pass to Bogdanovic. The shot. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
You got to respect Bogey's offensive game. He can get productive in just about any situation.
Here's Larkin. To the wing on the left. Offline with a 3. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Osman, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. Bogdan Bogdanovic is second.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Here's Larkin. Last game for him, he had 14. 1:21 left to play in the first. Pure from three-point range. Larkin's got 6 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Bogdanovic up top. Beyond the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
44 seconds left in the opening quarter. And yep, it's good. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Unloads. And the jumper is good. Bogdanovic has got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Larkin. 6 points for him. Pass to Baberovic. Clock at 6. Lets it go. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know, rebounding is all about timing and effort pursuing the ball, and Jokic is a very dependable rebounder, in part because he's not afraid to get himself dirty and get in the mix.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Shoots, and all around the rim that time before dropping. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Teodosic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Şengün. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Jokic from downtown. Knocks down the triple. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Osman. Over to the left wing. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he makes both free throws. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Jokic the screen. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Baberovic. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. They get the rebound. Here's Şengün. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Hey, he's one of the best on the offensive glass, so you got to get a body on Şengün.
Down low. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Pass to Baberovic. 4-3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Baberovic.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And that misses. That would have put him up. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
That one's starting at 7 p.m. Eastern.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying. How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be... And that's it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Shooting about 60% for the game. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Count it. Shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Outside Bogdanovic. Driving to the basket, and it's good for two.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Firing up the 2K leaderboard, the NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Pass to Baberovic. And here's Şengün. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. Şengün against Bogdanovic. 90 seconds into the second half now. Two open that time. Made it look easy. Give him 8 points now.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Baberovic. He's got 5. And he goes in for the dunk.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. The fader, and it's in, off the glass.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Bogdanovic. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And here's Jokic. He's got 10. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Bogdanovic. Jokic in the post. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Baberovic. It's deflected. Buries it down low. Baberovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Outside Bogdanovic. Jokic the screen. Fires from deep. And Bogdanovic is good for 3. Bogdanovic has got 9.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. They lead by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pass to Şengün. To the middle. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the point. Here's Şengün. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
This is the baby hook. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's the pick to tie it up. Hits the three-pointer. And it's all knotted up.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Larkin. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Into the lane. Count that bucket.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now, my goodness.
Here's Baberovic. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Puts up a 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
From about 16, Baberovic can't get it to go. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Down low. And Jokic throws it down.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Doesn't go that time. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Baberovic. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Here's Şengün. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
And that is a gigantic shot from Alperen Şengün, showing he can be counted on in the clutch.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Lets it go from deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss, and that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility.
Does it major playoff implications in this one tonight?
Both teams have a lot on the line in this contest. Seeding in the postseason can make or break a team's chances.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Murray out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Olynyk. Then it's Barrett. And it's Lyles in at the power forward.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And it's Wagner missing. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Pass to Olynyk. Now here's Lyles. And here's Barrett. He's guarded by Schroeder. Bucket is good.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Here's De Silva, covered by Lyles. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now, here's Barrett. 9 points last game. Pass to Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. Murray, the pass to Olynyk. No good on the 3. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
So we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to De Silva. Schroeder looking around. There's the screen. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now here's Olynyk. He's covered closely. Olynyk, a screen on Wagner. Shot to stop the run, and it's laid in by Barrett.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
Pass to De Silva. .110 left in the first quarter. Deep two from Wagner. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now Murray. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Count that one for Dort.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Wagner. Over to the wing. There's 39 seconds left in the first. The teardrop falls in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Wagner finds Washington. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. Hey, yo, right here.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Shoots over Washington. Great look there, but off target. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 4. And the second quarter will get underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Seaman, Brooks covering, Wagner outside. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Brooks is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. Pass to Washington. Hartenstein against Barrett. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Trey Lyles checked in for Clark. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Brooks is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Barrett, and it's Lyles in at the 5 spot. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Murray's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And so here's the home team. 4-point game. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And now a look at the teams leading the NBA in steals since the All-Star break.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
Lyles a screen on Washington. Murray, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Murray scanning the floor. Brooks outside. And there's Murray on the assist by Brooks.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Pass to De Silva. Wagner outside. The three. Rebound by Murray. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Barrett gets it to go.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Washington kicks to Wagner. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Hartenstein with the screen for Washington. For Murray. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Washington's got 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Wiles. Jacks up a 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one. Murray against Washington. Wagner wide open. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Miles hits a screen for Brooks. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Tiemann. And the 3 ball is good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They're up by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by court. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Well, I think for the home team, they haven't quite looked like themselves lately. The question is, how do they get back to the top? How do they recapture that magic? I think it starts.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the home team.
They've been choosy.
And that's a halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's De Silva. His 3-pointers off the mark. And 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
We've got Kelly Olynyk. Jamal Murray is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Barrett at the 3 slot. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Olynyk, a screen on Schroeder. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the 3-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to De Silva. To the middle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Murray outside. For 3, Olynyk. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the first one at the line is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. It's Barrett on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Thing has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Back to Schroeder. There's the pick from past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Schroeder's got 6 points.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
1:57 left in the third. Olynyk sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
To the wing right side. Pass to Wagner. There's the double team with Dort. 6 to shoot. Here's Tiemann. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Out to Barrett. And a miss there on the triple. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Cans it from downtown.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
And that is how you respond. Murray knocking down one of his own from beyond.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Tiemann, he's covered by Murray. Here's Tiemann. Off target with the fadeaway. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Barrett the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Inside, here's Wagner. Lays it up off the glass.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Wagner. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Bonga in at the 2 guard. Murray outside. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pass to Wagner. Shoots over Dort. Drains it from 9 feet away.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Thing has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Tiemann out to the right wing. Here's De Silva. Pass to Wagner. Hartenstein with it, covered by Lyles. Here's Tiemann. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Here's Olynyk. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Wagner outside. Right at the free throw line. Rebound by Olynyk. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Here's Olynyk. Count the basket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's De Silva. Covered by Lyons. 5 to shoot. Nobody near Schroeder, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down. Run our plays. Let's see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Barrett wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Here's Wagner. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Top of the key. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points in just the second half. Barrett against Wagner. 50 seconds left in the fourth.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Wide open look here for Murray. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Money!
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Both good from the line that time.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to tie it up.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wagner against Barrett. Wagner outside. The tagger. He drills the game winner.
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
The hero's finish, and they're going to have to carry him off.
these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Doncic. Launches it. Aldama grabs the board. To the left wing. Pass to Diaz. He shoots it. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Here's Chanchar. And here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And the basket by Aldama.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Doncic. The three ball. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
2 on the clock. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. There's the triple. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Diaz passes to Hernan Gomez. To the left side wing. Here's Diaz. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And he makes it.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Aldama outside. To the middle. Diaz, that's good. Diaz has gotten his second bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
The three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 11. And he's going for the lob. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Aldama. Here's Diaz, guarded by Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8 points now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. They lead by 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
The baseline J. Rubio with the rebound. And he drives in, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Dragic outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Outside Rubio. Doesn't go for him. Driving in. Rubio with the rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. To the inside. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Dragic with it. He's scoreless. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
We've got 1:28 left in the second. Inside, Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Hits the trifecta. He's got 11.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
From behind the arc. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Even with all the 3s he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Diaz, guarded by Doncic.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Doncic, no good. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Pass to Aldama. And there's the screen.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First one falls. Both shots good from the strike.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Here's Doncic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. With 1 on the clock. That shot, no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
$7 p.m. Eastern Time for tip-off.
2 elite squads, Ernie. 1 winner. I'm expecting big.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many.
That's it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 16.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. Pass to Diaz. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Six on the shot clock. Releases from the wing and drills it.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Diaz. And here's Aldama. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Here's Diaz. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Now here's Doncic. The 3. And Luka cashes in from long distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the right side. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
So both teams changing it up here. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Pass to Chanchar. From deep three-point land. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Uncovered. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Pass to Chanchar. Down low. The jump hook. Count that one.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Rubio looking around. 46 seconds left in the third. Hernan Gomez. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Defended by Dragic. Offline from the top of the key.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Fires the three. No good that time. Outside Rubio. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 6. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. To the middle. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Count it.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Dragic outside. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Paul George. Then on Saturday, so both teams making some changes here. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Diaz. Pass to Aldama. Here's Hernan Gomez. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Soft touch off the glass.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Diaz. Here's Aldama, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
.143 left in the fourth. Pass to Diaz. From the elbow. Chanchar with a rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That's good from Doncic.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Aldama outside. Pass to Diaz. Launches it. The shot no good. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's Doncic. The three is up. No luck on that one. Here's Diaz. Aldama outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Fires it from 18. Diaz, that's good.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Doncic's shot is good. The visitors with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's three. Total confidence.
Pass to Biberovic. Here's Larkin. To the inside. And that one's good, Biberovic.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Schroeder passes to Wagner. Fades away. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Wagner's got 5 points so far. Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
From 20 feet out. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to De Silva. Schroeder with the ball. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Biberovic. Larkin looking it over. Open jump shot off the mark.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And there's the drive, and it's good, 2 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Lets it fly. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Larkin's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Wagner outside. There's a good screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Nice shot by Larkin.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It from their comfort zone so far in this one, 57% from the field. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you know, at 6'10", Wagner brings a lot of versatility to the court with his scoring, passing, and ability to defend multiple positions. Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Osman. Fires for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by a point. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
They got Hartenstein, and it's De Silva in at the power forward.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to De Silva. No good with the layup.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Larkin kicks to Osman. Here's Larkin. He's covered by Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Sapahi. He's defended by Hartenstein. gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Bunga. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Well, 50% from the floor. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. High post shot. Yep, it counts. Larkin's got 9.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Larkin's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Bunga, the pass to Wagner. To the left wing. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And at 6'11", Wagner is a threat inside. Good to see him going up with confidence down there.
1:31 left in the first half of basketball. Offensive rebound. Larkin can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Down low. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Şengün. Out to the right wing. 11 feet away. A shot by Biberovic, no good. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. A three-pointer is right on target. 10 points for him.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Şengün. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A guy who's ready to fight for it. Şengün using that strength to get that one to go.
Pass to Wagner. Takes it off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Larkin. 9 points in the game so far. And here is Şengün. Here's Biberovic. And good that time. Biberovic has got 6 points. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Leading by 3. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Come swerving off topic for a moment. I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a... I'm surprised it's this close, not gonna lie. They played some weak D, giving up too many easy open looks.
Mincing, no work. And that is it for halftime, folks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Here's Biberovic. It's good from about 19 feet. Biberovic has gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to De Silva. Pulls it up. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. For the tie. Good on the three-point shot. It's all knotted up.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Back to Schroeder. There's Wagner with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 15 points in the game.
And that's big for Wagner's confidence. when he's connecting from deep, especially in these answer three situations.
Pass to Biberovic. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
To the inside, Larkin, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Wagner outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And it's Schroeder missing. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Using that length, Şengün timing the block.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first one falls. So he gets them both. Here's Schroeder. He's got 6. 1:09 left to play in the third. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
That one drops for him. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Osman. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Korkmaz. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. A beautiful reverse layup. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Şengün. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And we just finished the third quarter, and let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving, extra pass.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Hartenstein is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Washington. And it's Bonga in at the shooting guard position. Here's Wagner. And the basket is good.
Well, this is what big men are for, right? Wagner just powers through the opposition.
Pass to Larkin. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
To the middle, and finished off by Wagner.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Count it.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Şengün, and he gets the bucket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. They set the pick to the paint. Kicks it out to Wagner. Shoots it up. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Sapahi is guarded by Schroeder. Here's Biberovic. Shoots over Wagner. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Here's De Silva. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Here's Biberovic. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Fade away. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, Wagner has the ability to spot these openings and moves the ball whenever he can.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. .112 left in the game. From 12 feet out. No good. Shot missing. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Back to Schroeder. Wagner left side. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Biberovic. Here's Sapahi. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And when you look at Şengün's assist numbers, he's already proven to be an elite passer for a big man.
Here's De Silva. There's the steal. Biberovic. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Biberovic. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Larkin kicks to Şengün. Here's Sapahi. Laces one from 3. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they
To a new team in the offseason. Have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Now the starting group for the visitors. R.J. Barrett out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Murray in a shooting guard. Defended by Murray. Pass to Doncic. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray. Here's the floater. To the wing on the left. And here's Doncic, defended by Murray. 5 on the clock. Back to Doncic. Drains the triple.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Outside Olynyk. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Lyles. Back to Murray. Here's the three. First shot won't go. Here's Cancar, guarded by Olynyk, and book it, Cancar.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Murray. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Knocks down the long J.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Doncic passes to Cancar. Pass to Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Murray. Dort up top. Now here's Barrett. Screen by Olynyk. Takes the three. Shot is good by Barrett.
You love when Barrett starts to feel it from downtown.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. To the inside. And he comes up with a bucket.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Brooks, he's checked in for Olynyk. gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now Barrett. 10 points in his last outing. Murray from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 6 points.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Here's Doncic. Can't cash in the 10-footer. The drive by Dort. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Back to Murray. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. 3-pointer. Drops in the 3.
He's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Nikhil Alexander-Walker out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Brooks in at small forward.
Oh, wow. Dort just going off, making a big show of how athletic he can be.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Shot clock at 2 from the arc. Dort grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brooks. Here's Clark. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Looking at lineups around the league, Graham, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Tries the spin move. Dragic outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Yet to see a basket. Lets it go from deep. SGA from distance.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Timeout, timeout.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Dragic. Pass to Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Outside Barrett. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:52 left in the first half. Outside Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Murray. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
We've seen Murray raise his game, part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Back to Doncic. 1:24 left to play in the second quarter.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Here's Lyles. No points so far. He was all alone on that one.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Murray against Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
On the wing, Murray. Now here's Olynyk. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lyles. Misses the three. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Barrett against Dragic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Pass to Doncic. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality.
And looking at the players, appreciate you joining.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And book it, Chanchar.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
We've got R.J. Barrett. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Murray. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Lyles in at power forward.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Chanchar. He's got 5. Doncic right side. Beyond the arc. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Trey Lyles is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Olynyk in at the 5. Barrett finds Olynyk. Shot clock at 5. A clear look for Murray. Boy, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Murray's got 12 points.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Doncic, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Olynyk in at the center, locking down the middle.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw's good. Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. So he gets them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. They've got Kelly Olynyk. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Barrett in at the 3. Murray's shot is good.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Now here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Over Murray, Doncic's shot is good. He's got 17.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Pass to Olynyk with his first shot attempt. And he knocks the jumper down. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. From deep, here's Doncic. Dort grabs the miss. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Murray passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Olynyk finds Murray. No good from outside. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Dort against Doncic. Over Dort. Another miss by Doncic.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's Murray. Outside, Alexander Walker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
With 1 on the clock. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They lead by a bucket. And fourth quarter basket. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, he can't get it to go. Shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Brandon Clark out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Brooks in at the 3. Pass to Dragic, 5 on the clock. Up and over Brooks. No good. That would have tied it. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And it's Clark on the take. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So both teams changing it up here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
And Allie, thanks.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist by Murray.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Here's Chanchar. Here's Doncic. Doncic! You see the strength.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is so assertive on the drive. Confident at finishing through contact.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by Olynyk.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lyles. Pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the right block.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Chanchar passes to Doncic. The 3 ball. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lyles. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. Shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Doncic outside. To tie it up. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Free throw off from Doncic. From 17, it falls!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
And there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
Top of the key. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up!
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. .30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Murray. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. The free throw drops from Murray.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Doncic. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. To the wing, right side. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Murray. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Time expired. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And here's Doncic to take the lead. Rebounded by Lyles. Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray in at the shooting guard position. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. Clock at 6. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, this is what Barrett does best. A talented scorer who keeps things simple on the offensive end.
And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. Here's the teardrop, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Goes back up. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Kind of a quiet monster on the glass. Luka hauls in more than his share of boards.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Barrett finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray from outside. Oh, he buried the three.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Whew.
Here's Doncic. Doncic on the take. Money.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good on the free throw.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away. The whole arena knows they need a three to force another overtime. Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. They could win it. It's good. It counts at the buzzer.
That's how you beat the clock. The winner at the buzzer.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie.
is behind us now, Brent. I feel refreshed. Do you feel, you look refreshed? Are you refreshed?
Thank you, Kevin. I took a shower. I'm ready to go. Yeah, no, after All-Star break, you know it's a sprint. It's the sprint towards the end of the year. So you've gotten that break. You've gotten away from the game. And you're right back in it, knowing that you want to perform your best and give your team the best opportunity to compete in the postseason.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
And Bogdanovic doing a great job of separating from the screen.
Nobody near Schroeder, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Jokic. Last game he had 12. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Shoots from the corner. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
To the right side. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Off target from outside. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jokic a screen. To Silva with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Schroeder. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That kind of look is right in Schroeder's wheelhouse.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. Here's the floater. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. There's Wagner with the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So both teams making some changes here. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. 3 spots below. Now, here's Bogdanovic. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Fires from deep, and that one's good. Teodosic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here's Bogdanovic. And he lays it straight in. Bogdanovic has got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 2. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Teodosic out there with Topic. And it's Jovic in at the 4. Here's Teodosic. He's defended by Hartenstein. A fader. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got his first points of the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's De Silva. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Jokic has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Washington. Still without a basket. Wagner with a screen for Washington. Pass to Wagner. Back to Washington. A 3-ball. No good that time. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Jokic with it. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Washington sets the pick for Wagner. Over in the corner, Washington. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wagner. It's deflected. Here's Gutteridge. He's defended by Wagner. A nice shot by Gutteridge.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovic.
And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Schroeder looking around. Fires from 14, and he hits the jumper for 2. Schroeder's got 9 points.
He's such a strong offensive player. Schroeder is capable of knocking down some mid-range shots if you give him some room.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 8.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Wagner outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Wagner had that itch. He wanted some revenge there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Bogdanovic. He's got 8. Takes a 3. Can't hit that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 1. And now, thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The Eastern Conference winner, Nikola Jokic.
The talent of the Jokers being recognized. Big achievements for the big man.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the...
Thanks for spending half time.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Wagner, right side. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Bogdanovic. How's the last month of basketball been for him? And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. Jokic with the bucket.
Gotta be so fun to play with a player like Jokic. You never know what he's gonna do next, but it's usually pretty good.
Pass to Schroeder. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Schroeder's got 11.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Unloads. Jokic. And it's Wagner with the rebound. There's been just outrageous 64% from the field to this point. Pass to Schroeder. Over to the wing. Here's De Silva. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guys. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Jokic, number 1.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. For the tie. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. With the floater, he lays it in.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to De Silva. Now Wagner. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 8 points for him.
And every year it seems Wagner gains more confidence, and it's starting to show on shots like that.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. .152 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Jokic. Baseline J on the way. It's good. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Seaman, he's covered by Bogdanovic, and the shot is good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jokic. basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Both teams deciding to change it up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Now, here's Bogdanovic. Defense right on him. Pass to Teodosic. Just 5 on the clock. Good. Nice job down low. Teodosic has got 5. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half. Developing a nice rhythm out there. There's a screen. Schroeder with the ball. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, a decade in the league, but no slowing down for Dennis Schroeder.
Bogdanovic with it. 10 points for him. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 13. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up by 8. And don't go away. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Wagner is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Washington. And it's Bonga in at the shooting guard position. Back to Teodosic. For the 3. Drills it from outside.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Screen by Hartenstein. Buries it from three-point range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jovic. And it's Jokic in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. So the wing on the left. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Hartenstein. Good defense by Jokic. Putting a scorching 68% in the game. Teodosic, the pass to Jovic. To the paint. Jokic against Washington. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So both teams making some changes here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thanks, David. Outside, Bogdanovic. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Down low. Jokic inside. Off target at the rim.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Yep, that one goes.
A glance around the floor pays off, and Wagner spots the open man.
Pass to Jokic. With the fadeaway. No good off the front iron.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Shoot from the right block. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
You remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Pass to Jokic. Fades. Count it!
Jokic stepping up big time here.
And so here's the home team. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And this guy has ice water in his veins. Wagner coming through in a big way.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
There's the pick. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the trifecta.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Schroeder. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that's why Schroeder is a player you want on your team, because he knows how to come up with huge plays in big situations.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Wagner. Money!
Oh, what a slam from Wagner. When he gets that close, he is going for it.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. The second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,
much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.